Everybody, it's your boy Steve from the Watch Corner, and today we're going to be reviewing the Invicta Speedway 27474 from my friend Shane Paradise over on Instagram. Thanks so much, Shane. This watch means so much to me because it means so much to him. So let's go ahead, get this camera flipped around, and we'll get this review started, and I'll explain a little more. Sitting out here on my back porch. It's beautiful out, and we're gonna see the wristwatch check. We're rocking the Victory brand, beautiful rose gold indices on the white dial with that at the 6 o'clock, that moon phase type kind of hybrid with the day, date, and the month. Is very beautiful. I love it with my Wake and Bacon Creations bracelet. Oh yeah, it is awesome. And my Macho Masso vintage bracelet, which I'm going to get the Watch Corner inscribed on it. So all right, we're going to move on to the review here. And you see it's got this nice little one slot dive case that it came with. And like I said, thank you to Shane Paradise, because he did not tell me that I was getting to keep this. I thought he was just sending it into the channel for a review. So little to be known to me, he was letting me keep it. So yeah, super excited. So I'm gonna go ahead and just get this thing out, and we'll go over some specs. And yeah, like I said, you got the dogs barking out here, you got the trains, the neighbors. It just is what it is when you're doing a review outside. It's the stuff you deal with. So we'll just move on here, but I'm gonna give some specs real quick. We got the Invicta Speedway model 27474, and it has this beautiful mag rim that spins around. Now, I'll shake it off camera a little bit and you'll see what I'm talking about. It shakes up. It's like a fidget spinner, and it's automatic. Okay, so we have some crazy dimensions on it, really big specs. This thing's a beast. I don't have a scale to weigh it. I know I need to get one. This has the Tri-Night Night Glow, it says on the back, for the lume, and that's their technology of their lume. Now from the 10 to the 4, we're talking a 51.8 millimeters. From the 9 o'clock to the crown right here, we are talking a 57.1 millimeters. The lug width is 24 millimeters. The lug tip is crazy. It's 59.3 millimeters. Now on Invicta Store, this is sold out, invictastores.com, but it goes right now for 24% off. It goes for $209.50 normal price. You know how that goes. It's around $409, but it is currently sold out. You are rocking the NH35 movement. There's no date on this. You have the yellow signed Invicta rotor. Now, I wish that they would put a purple rotor to match the purple mag rim, you know, on the front. I think that would be super dope, and it tells you it's automatic movement. Stainless steel back. Talks about the Tri-Night lume, and it's part of the Speedway. So yeah, that's cool. And the crown's really neat. You have this knurling kind of purple, this purple knurling, which, like I said, you got the purple on the mag rim. I wish they would have done the rotor in that. You do have the butterfly deployment clasp with the signed Invicta buckle and logo and buckle. The way they do the Invicta here is cool. They put it up the top with the wings, so it's not super crazy branded. It's not branded on the side. You got this high polish. I don't know, this is some kind of, not really black, this is more like a high polished gray, which is super cool. You do have a bezel that turns, and actually it's easy to turn. You just grab these little things right here, and you can turn it, and it lines up perfectly with the 60-minute there. So that is cool. And like I said, this propeller, I'll do it off a camera. You can just sit there all day and just play with this thing. You can really get it spinning, but it doesn't last super, super long, but it is pretty neat. I like it how it has on it, I guess, an independent ball bearing. And I like the purple on the second hand. You can see the loom on here. On the B-roll, which I always do the B-roll after my intro, which I just haven't done yet, you will see the loom and the wristwatch footage of this. So it is super cool. Like I said, this is an awesome gift. I love this bracelet. Shane has a 6-inch wrist. I have a 6 3/4. But I think maybe for this, I believe there was 3 links out of it. I had to put one back in, so I still have 2. And I have the micro adjustment on the second, so there's 5 of them all total. So it fits me fine. With these, you want to give your wrist, because it's so big, you know, a little bit of room. You don't want it to be super tight. Now, I know this is over 215 grams. I know it is. This thing's very, very heavy. And I'm just judging it off of the 7 Sins, the core timepieces automatic, because that weighs in at 214.8 grams, and this is way heavier than that. So yeah, it's a solid built watch. I like it. Like I said, it's like it's really not like a black. I mean, it's like some kind of dark gray. I really like this a lot. And you have the high polished center links, which is really super cool. The case shape is just really nice. I definitely recommend if you can pick one of these up, and I'm sure that they have multiple colorways in this. It's just this one I love because it is purple, and I'm a Ravens fan, so I definitely like this. And I got my buddy Beats Baganza making me a custom bracelet to match with this, because he's a Vikings fan and his colors are purple as well, and he has his exact same model, obviously, being a Vikings fan. So I really do recommend if you can find one. I mean, pick it up in your NFL colorway if you can. But like I said, currently these are sold out. I don't know if they're going to come out with more of these. But I definitely recommend pick up one of these as long as you can stomach a larger watch. You know what I mean? I mean, this thing gives your wrist a workout. And the story behind this is Shane gave this to me. This was from his dad, who's no longer here. So that's why I'm so honored and humbled to have this. Now, Shane's dad was an avid watch collector, especially when it comes. He collected others besides Invicta, but Shane inherited his large collection of watches. So this is why this means so much to me, coming from him, from his dad, who's no longer here. And you guys know I have another piece of my collection in Invicta that is, I believe it's the Invicta Rally Series. That's from a friend of mine, William, who he got it from his best friend, who's no longer here. So he gave me that piece. I had to have drilled lugs put in it so we could put a NATO type strap on it, because the fixed bracelet system broke. So you know, I have a few pieces in my collection that have a story like this, and they'll always stay in my collection and mean so much to me, and I'll always think of the story on these when I wear them. So I definitely recommend, if you can pick one up, go ahead and do it. That's all I have for you all today. I'm taking advantage of the beautiful fall weather now. I'm going to be doing a lot of reviews out here on my porch. Why not? You know what I mean? I like just doing them out here where you have the natural sunlight, and it just shows off the watch better than in the inside. I mean, pretty much of the times in my studio, I have the curtains open because of my solar watches. I can take advantage of it too, but I like to have the cool breeze on me, you know, and it's just a nice way to do these. So I'm going to be starting to do some of these out here. So if you like this type of content, please give me the thumbs up. Hit that bell notification so you're notified when I upload. Please comment and please subscribe. I appreciate every single one of you. We're doing good with this channel, and I'm just so blessed to have all these collaborations coming into the channel. And it's just so amazing over 6 months time how, you know, we're growing, you know, we're growing good. You know what I'm saying? We're growing honest, put it that way. I have companies and people reaching out on Instagram all the time, buy subscriptions and all that. I'm like, no, thank you. No, thank you. I'm going to do it the right way, the hard way. And in life, when you're working towards something, you have to work hard towards it. So I don't mind that at all, you know. That's just in my makeup. So just please remember, time is short. Let someone you care about know how much you love today, and have a great day, everyone.